I'm Bill Mahoney.
And I'm Mark Patton.
And as part of the Thunderdome 35 celebration, we're looking back at some of the great players and great moments that made the Thunderdome. Mark, today we're looking back at a player you and I remember well. His ticket says Mr. Downtown, and that's Idris Jones. And let me tell you, he could shoot from State Street.
He was such a streak shooter, too. When he got hot, nobody could stop him. I remember a game at Utah State where he just got on fire, and they tried double teams, triple teams, whatever. It didn't matter. When Idris was on, he would make it.
And that was the team, that was the 1989-90 team. That was his freshman year, and he had a 25-point game at Utah State, which was a place back then when UCSB just could not win. UCSB could not win in Logan, Utah, and it took a freshman scoring 25 points and making 25-foot shots to get us the victory.
Idris had a great family, and one of my fondest memories as a Gaucho beat writer is his father, Mike Jones. He used to go on all the trips, and we had a tradition of playing a game of horse before every shoot-around.
I thought Idris was really, in my time here, was probably the first great three-point shooter. I mean, he was a good all-around player, but he was known for his three-point shooting. And when he left here, he was the school's all-time leader in three-pointers made and three-pointers attempted in his career. He is no longer, but truly the first great three-point shooter that helped UCSB go to the NCAA tournament as a freshman and then 2 NITs.
The last time that UCSB played UNLV in a Big West Conference game here at the Thunderdome, it was on ESPN, and he just was on fire, could not miss, upset the nationally ranked Rebels, and they hoisted him up on the basket, and they cut down the net, and he draped around his neck and led over 6,000 fans and cheers, and that led Sports Center that night on ESPN.
Idris Jones, now back in Southern California coaching again. We're looking back as part of the Thunderdome 35 celebration at some of the great players and moments in UCSB Thunderdome history. Today we're looking back at Mr. Downtown, Idris Jones.